Lord Jesus. I gotta turn y'all on and I gotta talk a little bit. I'm hurting right now. I'm hurting right now. I'm hurting right now. Hurting right now. But it's all right. The Lord gonna get me through it. Cause I gotta bring the word tomorrow, and I can't let this stay on me. Asking the Lord to get it off of me. Lord have mercy. My husband family. He going back calling people, calling his family for money for medicine. And I'm like, what? What medicine? He gets his medicine. So I know how to take care of business. Really? You know how to take... She said, I know how to take care of business. I take care of my business. I said, well, I take care of mine, really. Not from the way my niece went there, not from the way you look and he look. I know that's why they sent him there, to see what's going on. And she talking about, well, if he die, I hope you let us know. Why wouldn't I? Purity devil. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I don't know what their thoughts is and how I look. To them, I'm probably skinny and all this other stuff. If she's skinny, she must be using drugs, something like that. I don't know. House all messed up and stuff. You see what I'm saying? This is, let me tell you something. Let me just say this. I was raised up in a home with just me and my grandmother. It was me, my grandmother, and my cousin. My cousin left, right? She left and she left the house. She ran away, went wherever she went. She went back to her mother. She didn't run away, she went to her mother. Her mother was raised up by my grandmother. So in all honesty, she wasn't related to me. Her mother was an orphanage, and my grandmother and her sister took her mother in, the cousin that lived with me, and her sister in. Her mother, which was named Aunt Virginia, and she wasn't my aunt, but that's what I was told to call her, and I called her that up until I ain't see her no more, right? And her daughter, she got her daughter, and her mother raised me and her. So the cousin name was Renee, the mother name was Virginia, so we called her Aunt Virginia. The sister to Aunt Virginia name was Dorothy. And so the mother that took care of her name was Bishop Mingo, which you'll hear me talk throughout different videos that I say. So they was really my blood family, right? So my grandmother raised me and Renee together. Renee always didn't like me. Renee used to always pick on me. She did some treacherous things. When I say treacherous, she did some treacherous things to me, right? Nobody don't know about it. Maybe that would be a story time one time that I may tell, right? but it's very painful and very hurtful, and I would have to tell it in a moment in time where it's not really affecting my emotion, because it's very emotional to me. So she went, I'm saying all this to get to, I guess, to get to the story where I am today, where this present moment. So she went on and she left. She left the house. She went back to her mother's house. And now I'm just me here with my grandmother. My grandmother raised me up, just me and her. She raised me with spiritual morals, and she raised me with natural morals, human morals. She taught me how to take care of husband. You know, she didn't too much teach me how to cook, but I would watch her because, you know, I don't know whether it was back in y'all days, but I know in my days, I wasn't allowed to stay in the kitchen, so she would run me out the kitchen. Even though I would sit up in there, I would want to come in there, I would want to sit. So I didn't really learn too much how to cook. So a lot of when it come down to cooking, I do from my own experience, my own thoughts, my own creative skills, as well as me going to school. I did go to school for cooking. Like culinary arts, I did go. So now, she taught me all of this. Went and married this man. Came home to live with my grandmother. My grandmother left out of her bedroom, gave us her bedroom. Now this is after I done went to California with his family. So they got to meet me. But you think the sister, the mother, the father, the brothers, you think any of them had any connection with me or him? No. He was up there. He was messing around with girls. He was doing drugs. He was abusive. All of this. And they knew it. They knew it, and they never said nothing. They never said nothing to him. His father never had a one-on-one chat with him. Why? Because it never was done. You know where I met him at? I met him in Job Corps. You normally send to Job Corps when you don't want to be bothered, when your family don't want to be bothered with you no more. That's usually how it is. I was at Job Corps. My family didn't want me to go, except for this aunt. This Aunt Virginia, she was the one. Because as I grew up and came into teenager age, I was doing a lot of acting out. And a lot of acting out that I was doing was based on how I was treated. Not by my grandmother, but by other family members. Being abused mentally, physically, and sexually. So now, I'm still doing my nails. You see how this one is in there and this one is like into my skin? So anyway, let's see if we can go on. So now I married the man, now we here. He going back telling the people that he need money to get medicine. Telling them lies. And that's why she angry. And she said, it don't make no sense that he have to ask money. He got to ask for money to get his medicine. I said, what? Get his medicine? I said, he gets his medicine. See, she don't want to listen to the truth of her brother. I said, he over here lying to you. That's why she's talking about, now I see why she's talking about not taking care of business. I know how to take care. I am taking care of my business. You have no, it's hard to take care of somebody that don't want to be taken care of. So when people see him, they think that we ain't doing nothing for him. We ain't taking care of him. God knows we taking care of him. He don't let nobody take care of him. Say, you know how your brother is, because that's your brother. She said, that's right, that's my brother. And then she said, well, let him, send him on back to California. Hello, he's the one that don't want to go. It ain't me. Because I don't, you know how many times I told that man to go on, get himself together and go on back. And he just looks at me. But he don't want to go back. And I feel that he don't want to go back because he knows that his life ain't gonna be the same. Oh, this one hurts. I mean, I'm getting close to my nail. He don't want to go because he ain't gonna get that good treatment with his sisters that he get here. He know his sister's gonna tell him off. They might cook him food. What? What? I'm not opening my door. What you want? Don't say nothing. Don't get me. What? Tracy, I'm doing something right now. I'm doing something right now. Look, them kids know what to do. He says the sound's off. See? See how you telling them? Now what do I do? How do I get this stuff off my nails? That one was deep. I ain't giving up. I'm gonna get it off. I just gotta keep soaking my nails. Keep it in there a little bit longer. So, oh my goodness, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. He's going back telling lies. The truth came out. Telling lies. He was telling lies. He told them that he need money for medicine, but he ain't tell me that. So now I'm thinking that they jumping on him for no apparent reason. And I'm trying to understand why they mad with me. Why she feel like she want to curse me out. Right? And it's because he's telling him that he need medicine and he ain't got no money to buy it. So that means that everybody that been sending him money, they sending it because they want medicine. What kind of medicine? I let him know right now, I'm not giving you no money for no drugs. I'm not giving you that. You done lost your cotton, and I know you're drug addicts. I know it. Because I lived there with you. God knows. This one was juicy. This one is a surprise, and this is something I didn't expect. But wow. But it's okay. It's okay. God gonna fix it. Yes, He is. He gonna fix it. I just gotta hold on. I gotta hold on. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing to her, right? That's why the man was looking at me all crazy. Her husband looking all crazy to me because they done told some stories to him. I don't care. See, people talk about you. People scandalize your name. You know, say all things about you based on their opinion of you and what they feel about you, what they think about you. Well, it don't necessarily mean she don't necessarily mean that it's true. And then she gonna say, "Well, I'll find out when I call my bank and they tell me where the money go." Well, go on, because as long as it's pending, it ain't going nowhere. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to pend, and it's going to go right back to you. Because you send it to somebody, and hopefully Lord, let whoever it is that she sent it to, do not take it. Because she says she sent it to my name with my number, but that's not my hashtag. So even if it is my number, it's not my hashtag. So it's not going to connect to that. And it may be connected. It's not even, I was going to say maybe it's my other phone or whatever, but I don't even